we're going to go into the dungeons. I'm going to show you some free-to-play speed teams. Mav, Goose, what do you guys think?
I feel the need for speed.
So we've got rares, 3 of them. We've got Furbath and Total Nan in the front, and we're just getting up decreased defense, and we're going to win this in 36 seconds. I think my best time is 34 seconds. So we're digging in. Like right when we get that decreased defense up, we're digging into the boss with our ultimates. We're getting increased attack with Hexandra whenever she does a heal. We got those 3 hits on our Eli to try to apply the Witch's Remains to get decreased defense up. There it is. And then Eli's going in there doing damage. They're doing their ultimates, and the Harpy's dead. Really easy. 30-something seconds. You'll get this down pretty simply. 34 seconds, 32 seconds has been my best time so far. All in the 30s, really. Grave of Curse, same team, but instead we're going to bring in another rare. This rare has 3 chances to remove a buff. I think sometimes we don't even remove both of those buffs because Gloin, that little dwarf in the air, he's got 3 chances at a 75% chance to remove a buff, and he doesn't always, there he goes, he doesn't always do it. But he's just got to do it a few times, a few rotations for us to get some damage in there, and we're going to be okay because we're stronger now. In that Psyche core, that elemental advantage, make sure you fill that out. 15% less damage taken, all the additional damage you're doing, whatever your 5-team comp is, makes it all easy. We just need a few rotations. There is an increased attack up. This is going to be a big shield. That's not that bad, right? We still tear through it. We got heals right there with Furbath. We've got heals with Hexandra. It's pretty simple. Although, I'm surprised more people aren't getting heals from Furbath the way we have it positioned. I think Furbath just goes kind of too far forward. It's all right. Hexandra's going to heal us. We're taking some damage. We're getting those shields up, but we're just tearing right through them. We don't have anybody to put up shields on us. We don't have anybody for that increased defense, although we do have a defense lead to help out. Come on, Gloin. There you go. Remove those buffs. If you have Dane, Dane has a 100% chance when he's scrolled to remove 2. So that might be easier for you with Dane. But really quick, right? Fast speed runs. You can take out Total Nan over in Venom. You can take out Total Nan here and put in Zadie. Zadie's another rare rat. I like him because he can remove a buff, and if there's no buff up, he'll knock back the ultimate gauge by 25%. So what we're doing here is, if Gloin fails to remove a buff, he'll come in there and do it. If Gloin does remove 2, then he'll knock back that ultimate gauge by 25% right there. So then we can keep up with the boss. Makes it pretty easy. We can keep up with all of our moves to get that decreased attack up, to remove, to get our heals in. Zadie's really cool. I've been using that rat so much going up through Fey Meander, jumping in the back line and taking somebody out. There we go. Knock back that ultimate gauge. Now, if there was 1 buff left, if Gloin didn't get all 2, then he would remove it. So it's a backup. This won't be as fast, of course, because Total Nan's an absolute beast, but it's going to be good. Good enough. Good enough for a speed run. Good enough for, using rares with 1 epic. Furbath is just such a good, poison, all poison. Every poison epic out there has such a good Vakuk, along with Furbath, along with Syphilis. It seems like poison has some really strong people in there. Of course, we got Sigrid to go with any poison comp, so that's what makes it really powerful. 1 minute and 51 seconds compared to 1 minute and 16. Still pretty fast, I think, for this kind of team comp. We're going to bring in the same team again into Ancient Battlefield. I'm not sure what we're doing here. I think we need some more accuracy. All right, let's jump forward. Ancient Battlefield, which hits extremely hard. But we're going to remove those buffs. And if we don't, we're going to make sure we have Zadie, the rat, come in there and remove 1. And anytime a buff is removed or falls off, Zadie puts 25% less attack up on them, which is still pretty good. I mean, we're going to get the 50% less attack once the boss does its ultimate. Still, though, if we have the 25% up from time to time, it's going to help out our team because this boss is always hitting us, right? He's always pounding the ground, kind of like you guys pound that like button. Nailed it. Pretty easy fight. I don't see that it's really causing us much trouble to fight this. Usually, I would be worried, but with that 15% less damage taken, with all the additional damage we're doing with Gloin in here, removing 2 buffs, and then our backup along with decreased attack with 2 people with Furbath along with Sigrid, it doesn't seem to be that big of a deal. I was able to do these runs. By no means are they really fast speed runs. I don't consider. We'll see. Maybe it's going to be 2 minutes at the end of this fight. 2 minutes would be pretty good, I think, with this team comp. Yeah, 2 minutes, 18 seconds. My fastest is 1 minute, 58 seconds. So still very, very fast, very strong team. Heretical Runes. This isn't a legit team. This is kind of a play around team. We don't have anybody to remove debuffs, but I've noticed that when we get the debuffs, it's only those 2 attacks that are going to hit additional people with burn on. Only the ones with the little bird with the fire on top, those flame moves, the first 2 moves of the boss. So if you get heals in between those 2, you can take the hit. And Total Nan just goes, man, Total Nan's a beast. Just wrecks these. The AI smart with Total Nan too in here. And just goes over there and kills them. But you see right now it's going to do a move that can spread. But by then, Furbath can remove a debuff. As long as there's a debuff up on the boss and Furbath's attacking it, we've got a small chance to remove a debuff from somebody. Hexandra can remove a debuff on her battle skill. So I feel like we do okay. We either get the debuffs off or we take, we get healing and we take the hit. Like right there, this one's coming up. It's going to hit everybody that has a flame debuff. But by then, nobody does. But that first one, yeah, we take a good hit. And I think my Total Nan dies a lot of times at the very end because the flame debuff, the burn one, is still up. And we just don't get a heal in there. But she's doing some work. I know Sigrid looks like Sigrid does have a lot of damage, but that's because Sig's doing a big AoE. See, she needs a heal right here. Total Nan got a heal. Okay. For some reason, I lose her a lot, but we still get a speed. We still get a run. We still get through here. Right there. Flame debuff. So she needs a heal kind of sometime in here because right here, she's going to take the hit. Boom. She took it, but there's no healing. Well, not enough healing. And then again, boom, drop down. So now that she's out of here, I have to, everybody else has to pick up the slack, which is fine. The boss is pretty low. Get that decreased defense up. Get this big shot out by Sigrid. And then, like one more hit would do it, right? All we got to do is sneak in one more hit right now and the fight would be over. I just need an AoE. Easy though. We're going to have Eli do his, but the boss is kind of healing back a little bit, right? From the one Phoenix up top? Yeah, a little bit, but we get this AoE, it's game over. Not a speed run again, but still using the same comp to go through all the dungeons I think is pretty fun and pretty fast. 2 minutes, 19 seconds, not 1 minute and a half. Still not a long run. Let me know if this is a cool speed comp. Let me know if you want some more of these in different elements. Maybe we can go around to each of the elemental groups and make some free-to-play, non-legendary speed comps for everybody. That would be pretty fun. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate your time. I will see you all in a video soon.